suicide on this night.
Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves.
If your sister stops annoying you.
Especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death.
I guess take that on YouTube.
The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
I glitched the game.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
I don't think Foxy will.
But hey, first station of Breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary.
I guess if Foxy attacks me, it's my fault.
Alright, good night.
Or hopefully the camera will start working at some point. But I definitely was trying to sabotage this night, and I realized, okay, I definitely will run out of power. I see where that experiment's going. If I don't do anything, I definitely will be able to survive. All I gotta do is check the lights every once in a while. If Foxy could technically attack me on this night, he probably won't, but I think he has like a tiny chance, probably a 1% chance to attack me. So I'm not gonna be using the flashlight at all. With the camera. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. Frey's nose is so satisfying, I agree. But Bonnie's nose is satisfying too. Chica's nose sometimes is satisfying. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just freaky and weird though. It's just so big. Okay, 46%. Yeah, I was gonna say there pretty much isn't Foxy and Frey, so I'm gonna survive this. I was trying to see if I could drain all my power if I kept the doors closed. Looked at the cameras. But then I realized that it would definitely drain. I'll probably play a little bit of Finds Phrase 2 also. If I get bored of this one. Yeah, we're trying to reboot these old games. Because I don't think I've beaten all of Finds Phrase 2 in a while. Beaten most of it though. Can't I hawk? Oh, get an actual movement. Oh, that probably isn't active on this game. They're gonna sneak up on me. Okay, this thing has to stop. This stupid reminder thing. All it's telling me is that I'm using up a lot of my PCs. So that's why Unreal Engine has been lagging. That's why we were having trouble last night. Twice your age, kid. Huh. Give me a break. What? Jesus. See, I knew. Oh man, I did screw myself. It was only because the game was glitched though, and I couldn't check the cameras. Dude, see, it's always perfect timing. Right when I was talking crap, I was joking, by the way, but. Oh man, what a death. Here, I need to test something though. I need to see if my thing is recording. Make sure I got the right hotkeys, because I wasn't doing the right hotkey. Okay, numpad subtract. Okay. I wasn't doing the right hotkey before. Yep, Foxy got me. Alright, now we're going to do night 1 serious, though. Hopefully I don't need to restart the game. But, yeah, I guess Foxy can kill you if you don't use the camera at all. Because, yeah, the camera button was glitched. Okay, it's working now. Alright, we'll be good this time. Dum-dum-dum. Foxy's taunting me. Dum-dum-dum-dum. I just killed Mr. Misclick. He was such a freaking idiot. Make a roleplay. Oh, I have to reinstall Gary's mod. But yeah, it's worth reinstalling. I don't want to reinstall every game I installed before, but I'll definitely install that one. He probably was able to. Because I didn't use my camera at all. My camera was glitched. So eventually he killed you. I didn't think he would either, though. A roleplay and a pill pack. Yeah, I could probably do Gary's mod next stream. I haven't done Gary's mod in a while. It's a fun game. We can probably do it tomorrow. We just gotta at least practice our closing and opening. Yeah, it's my favorite song. I always jam to this song when it comes on. Carousel. What's it called? I forgot. I forgot what that sound file is called. Circus accordion. Pretty funny experiment though. We discovered that if you try to blow through your power on night one, you can actually use all of it. They found out that Foxy does in fact kill you. Bonnie does have a cute nose though. No homo. Freddy's is big, like a doggo's, but Chica's is huge and orange. Chica's nose looks like an alien nose. Looks like an alien beak. Sorry, Chica. It's the truth, though. It is the little truth. Chica could suck up all the air through her nose holes and suffocate us all. That's how Chica killed the kids. Chica's gigantic nose sucked up all the air. The kids couldn't breathe. It's pretty morbid though. That's one thing about this game. But I think that's why people like this game. It is kind of dark. Kids should never get murdered. You're gonna place this location for 2 days. Nice. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Bethany. Get some sleep. So you can be strong in the morning. But yeah, it's good to see you. I'll still be on every night at my usual time. I still want to start getting on earlier though, but I've been lazy since I started this job vacation. Been lazy. I had to go back to work today too, so I bet we'll probably only get through half of this game, and I'll get bored. I might do a night of Science Phrase too. A couple nights of that. It's still pretty early though, so we got a lot of time. This game only gets hard for me on like the last couple nights. When I haven't played for a while, I actually tend to suck. Alright, let's do some 34-year-old man who can't. Sound required. There's less sound happening. I can't hear them now. Oh, a new trailer's coming tomorrow. Nice. New movie trailer. Really? They said it coming tomorrow. I don't get it. Why do you want to stay? I want to stay because of the pizza. Pizza is top notch. I love it when the pirate kills me. That's why I want to stay at the pizzeria place, Freddy's. Pizzeria Piper Freddy's Pizza. There's a pizza place where I used to live called Peter Piper Pizza. But the main one I remember is Chuck E. Cheese, obviously. Chuck E. Cheese, and when I was younger we had Discovery Zone. Which Discovery Zone was like a giant play place type of thing. We got to go to the museum, the Smithsonian thing, whatever. See, nothing's happened this night because my camera's not glitched. Let's see if we can run down the power. I'm going to try to completely run it down. Let's see if we can run it down by the end of the night. Chica's in here. How loud it is. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to do Five Nights at Freddy's 2 for a little bit tonight. We'll see. Probably just a couple nights, though. Because I have to restart that game also. Let's see if we can run the camera completely down. Freddy won't move on this time. Let me see if they're there. I'm so surprised they're not. We might actually run it down. You never know. It's almost 5 a.m. now. Yeah, I was planning on doing at least a night or two of it. 9 to 2. Those nights are pretty easy on that game too, but you can definitely die. Yeah, I definitely like Five Nights at Freddy's 2 better than this one. This one is still good. It's still good though. It's still fun to nostalgia. Alright, looks like we're gonna make it. Looks like we're gonna make it. We gonna see homeboys naked. And we're gonna... Hey, Bonnie's there. Do not open that door. Bonnie is there. This is not a drill. Bonnie's gonna slice my head off. Foxy's looking out. Oh snap. Little Mr. Coyote Man. Dude, we're actually gonna run out of power, by the way. My plan did kind of work. It worked too good. We're just gonna open that door. And then whatever happens, happens. We're definitely gonna survive though. It's not gonna be that close. Definitely gonna survive. Unless Foxy kills us right here or something. Don't make me repeat this just because I was being an idiot. Bonnie's right there. I should be dead. What is this? Is this purgatory? Yeah, this is a super long one, by the way. Look at this. I would definitely not lose. Oh. Freddy didn't even start his song. That's how long that was. Dude, I wish I could get that on like one of my custom night attempts where I was really close. I guess I've beaten everything on this game, though. But I do still like the really basic sounds on this game. Just the purity of it, you know. It was the original experience.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
You really feel threatened.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
I'm gonna peek the crap out of you.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems to be unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control.
Pee-wee's
Talk to you
biggest
soon.
adventure. They're already moving. I never try to keep track of them. There's Chica, there's Bonnie already. It always freaks me out seeing Bonnie in the hall like that. Oh god, I actually feel threatened. Why do I feel threatened already? Freddy ain't gonna do crap. Bonnie is super close. Well, maybe not. Sometimes they move back. Chica's still there. Bonnie's right there. Freddy's chilling. I'm just gonna stick to the strategy though. Omar, what up, Omar? Thanks for all the likes, guys. Hopefully we got the 10 likes so I can do the 10-year stream. Nah, that's good. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen. I have my sound keys. Definitely using a lot of power for night too. Yeah, they can't move that fast on this night, so. Don't let your guard down. As long as Freddy's not a problem, though. It's pretty easy. Full, I was fast enough, thank God. I survived with my testicles. That was a horrible experience. Oh, maybe that is, they're going fast. Sound like a police chase or something. Barely survived. What up, Spartan? Oh God. Golden Freddy. Hey, there's a cool screen. Still scared me though. I'm still dying. Spartan. Invigorate, Spartan. Now we'll be alright. Actually, not a lot's happening, so I'm just checking the camera so much that Fox is not doing anything. But Foxy did legit kill me on night one. At least on this night, you don't have to pay that much attention. I didn't see Chica yet. Chica's probably close though. Yeah, Chica's all the way back there. I got really worried about Bonnie. I think I saw Bonnie in the hallway. Soon. Yeah, we're gonna try to be probably at least a couple more nights of this game. I'm probably not gonna do the hard nights tonight because I feel like I'm kind of slow. But we're gonna go to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 for a little bit also. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That game is better for someone who's overactive like me. Clicks it. This would be a good strategy just to beat night 5 and probably night 6. Just check everything super often. But I've used up a lot of power. That's the only thing I was running into trouble with. Not been that efficient on the power. Flash, you fool. But Freddy does make it harder too. Really, all you gotta do is check the camera. Okay, Chica's over there, so I don't have to worry about that. In fact, Bonnie's gonna crash the parts. Okay, Bonnie's over there. Bonnie can teleport though, remember, Bonnie can teleport. Someone's close. I knew it. God, Bonnie, you scare me. Why do you scare me, Bonnie? It says dead eyes, man. was the worst accent ever. What even was that? What even was that? Still survive. Mr. Mist looks like he's trying to see through a blizzard. He's just tired though. His eyes get tired of his contacts. He look like he's trying to see through a blizzard. Blizzard of heat. Blizzard of rocks. Just checking randomly now. Just checking over and over. Just checking. Why is he taking my 2 so seriously? That's the question. We're even going to close that door because I feel like I'm trying to see. So we're even going to close that door and just don't worry about this. Let's see if Foxy will even poke out. I bet Foxy won't even poke out even if I'm checking. Stuck. Yeah, we're still chilling. Fire into Chica though. The big bird. The big bird herself. I think she was inspired slightly by Big Bird. But obviously Chica's different. But I think Chica and Big Bird are very similar in a lot of ways too. Big Bird is just super skinny and Chica's like big and whole. Because Chica likes to eat. I bet the creator of this saw Big Bird, thought Big Bird was kind of creepy. Because if you think about it, no offense, Big Bird, it's kind of creepy. Alright, do night 2. Alright, we're at least gonna do night 3. I may do night 4 also, but we'll see. But I definitely want to do a couple nights in FNaF 2. Celebrate good times, come on. Oh god, Foxy, are you looking out? See, that's how you know you fucked up. You let Foxy look out. You definitely don't need to flash the lights that much right here, though.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great.
Yeah, we'll listen.
Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I mean. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught.
Oh yeah, I changed up
I'll
my
leave you to
camera.
it.
I
See you
can't
on the
change up
flip
my
side.
camera color a little bit. I'll probably change it back closer to normal though, but it does look kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. I made it bluer. I hate those noises. Those noises are sketchy. Yeah, we're doing okay so far. Serving a little bit of power. As long as Bonnie's there, I only have to check this though, so. What up, our world? How's everybody's day going? My day's going good. We should check Foxy a tiny bit. Foxy check. My day's going good. Foxy did kill me on night 1, which was pretty funny though. Oh, my favorite music. Carousel music. Whatever, accordion music. Actually, right now it's super easy. I know where every single one of them is at. Chica's in the kitchen. I do just need to check the servers. Yeah, this night will probably be a breeze. I'll probably go ahead and beat night 4 and then do a couple of nights of FNaF 2. We're going back and re-clearing some of the originals. Oh yeah, by the way, Overworld, I did start looking up how to fix the Unreal Engine problem. And so far I haven't had any luck. I haven't found any decent solutions. But what it probably is, I probably just need to upgrade my memory. I probably need to try to just add some RAM to my computer, and that probably will fix it. Because the reason it's lagging is because some of my other programs are using too much memory. That's going to probably be my initial idea, because I didn't actually find any legit advice for how to fix it, other than it may be. Mostly it's because of streaming. If I don't stream, it's not as bad. So I think it's a memory issue. So yeah, hopefully I can just add some RAM to my PC. I mean, I've done it before. I did it before when I was a kid. Unfortunately, I didn't do it the right way, and I fried the PC. But shit happens. I was like 10 years old, I think, or 11. I didn't realize that you had to actually run a program to install it. You had to install the RAM a certain way. You couldn't just stick it in your computer. You couldn't just stick it in your computer and say, here's some RAM. But anyways, that's probably what I'm going to look into. It should work. Because I have a decent graphics card. It's not the best, but it's decent. But I'm still going to keep looking into solutions. But yeah, all the threads I saw about it so far didn't actually have any legit ideas. Other than... Yeah, I'll check those. I'll check those Discord with those mods. I'm sure I'll see them when I load it. The second one's really cool. Okay, so we definitely have enough power. We definitely have enough power to stop. No, I missed Chica. Are you kidding me? It's okay, I like that Chica. Ugh. I'll resend you all of thumbnails. Yeah, you probably should. It's okay. We're gonna do Finds Phrase 2 after this. I'll probably just try to beat this night and save night 4 for next clear. Finds Phrase 2 is funner. See, that's all that happens is I get bored on this game because I've done it so many times, and then I die and I get wrecked. Freddy and Bonnie are super easy tonight, so I don't even need to worry about it. I'm trying to see if it hurts me. It does hurt a little bit. Solid this time. Solid. I'm just gonna mirror check that at least. Especially when I hear a lot of footsteps. Because everybody else is chilling. Yeah, I think I'm about to do some FNaF 2. After I finish this night. Assuming I finish this night. No, I'm just kidding. Most people don't take cold showers. Cold showers are very uncomfortable, hard to take. They do wake you up though. Cold shower. Shout out please, Lance K. Lance K is in the house. Yeah, I usually try to shout out everybody I see chat. Because, it's not like I have time. Although at one point I had way too many people where I couldn't shout it out. Okay, so we know where everyone's at, so we just gotta stop panicking. I just gotta get a good thumbnail going, and it's just in games people want to watch, and new games and stuff. That's how you get a lot of views. No threats at all. We are wasting a lot of power, but no threats. Don't forget about Chica this time. It's a big fuck up. We're surviving this time. Still chilling, still chilling. We always take a hot shower. Foxy's chilling. Foxy's chilling. As long as you flip the camera up a bunch, Foxy will chill. Last time it was actually Chica that killed me. I was slacking on Chica. So I'm just gonna keep checking these over and over again. And I don't want Frey to kill me either. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to check it really fast. That's how you save power. You just check Foxy every once in a while. But yeah, this strategy I would definitely die for the night 6. I'd have to be way more on top of it. But thankfully I've only cleared tonight 4. And if I die here, I'm just gonna go to Finds Phrase 2. But I really want to clear this night so I can start on night 4. We got lots of power too, so where are these people anyways? Okay, where's Bonnie? I feel like they're gonna show up anytime. Okay, Bonnie's right there. Chica's the one that got me last time, so gotta be wary of both of them. Okay. I'm completely shocked that Chica and Bonnie haven't attacked. One of them is going to show up on the next movement. One of them definitely will. Okay, I'm just going to keep checking. Alright, we're good now. All we got to do is watch Chica. Alright, we're going to definitely beat it this time. As long as we pay attention. I definitely don't have my sound up that high either. That's kind of a crutch. Foxy's still chilling. Because every time you hear footsteps, you just know to check everything. Like I said, I don't need it up that high for this. Final Fantasy Phrase 2 is just going to only be the easy nights. Because that's all I'm at time for. God, I hate that shit. Stupid special screen. Bonnie's gone. Chica's still not there. Foxy's barely peeking out. Fred Boy is awake. I haven't let him move because I've been using the camera so much. I bet Chica and Bonnie are both going to attack again. I've half a mind to close that door. She was Chica boned me last time. I don't want to get boned. Chica. I do not want to get boned by Chica. Please. Or it could be Bonnie this time. Or Foxy. I think Foxy's good. I think we got Foxy pinned in. I hear a Chica in the kitchen. Question, should we close the door soon? Probably. Alright, since she's still making noise in there, let's just close that door. We're pretty much good. All we gotta do is wait for Chica to show up and close the door. Look at those dingy lights. Alright, we won. We got this. Chica fled back to the kitchen. Now we're gonna do Finance Phrase 2, which is a little more interesting. It'll still be the early nights. Yes! Yeah, that's probably how long my stream will go. It might end before that. It'll probably be about 30 minutes. Depends on how much stuff I react to. Alright. Now we're gonna load up Finance Phrase 2. Dun, dun, dun. Finance Phrase back. Let me fix the screen. Hopefully yeah. No, Bonnie does not run in the hallway. Only Foxy. Bonnie walks in the hallway. Bonnie teleports in the hallway. Alright, new game. No save file. I do feel like my camera's a little bit too blue though. I'll probably have to change it back to normal. Right now, Mr. Misclick is blue.
Hello, and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
5 games. Technically, there's 9, I guess. I guess security breach was 9. The file name for security breach is FNaF.
New and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kink. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office.
Could easily
Now,
still die.
from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your
close
office.
enough to be like as good.
So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you
We'll just beat through the first couple
we've
minutes.
given you
Probably the
an
first
empty
2
Freddy
minutes.
Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Our lords cower in fear. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. I'm gonna play that the day it comes out. She's showing up. No, get out of here, Chica. No. At least we have unlimited power. And we really don't even have to worry about most of the animatronics tonight. Just the toys. The scariest one, which is Bonnie, is not active, thank God. Toy Bonnie is, but not regular Bonnie. There's Balloon Boy, that arsehole. I see you, Bonnie. I see you with your pretty green eyes trying to flash into this camera. Trying to flash him into this camera. It's very, very hard to die on this night, but you can't die. Chica can kill me. One of them's in there. Oh yeah, I forgot it's right here. So Chica's close. I gotta watch out for Chica. Chica can kill me easily. I can already hear the sound. Withered Chica's your favorite? Yeah, Withered Chica's pretty terrifying. I still like Withered Bonnie though, for some reason. I like Withered Bonnie. Withered Bonnie just freaks me out so much when I first watched this video from Markiplier. It just looks like an alien. It's just like something alien. Something alien. It's like an alien Barney missing a face. Especially the way Bonnie jumps at you like a rabbit. That's why Bonnie freaks me out. One of them's gonna show up in a second. They're both waiting at the beds. So surprised Toy Bonnie didn't show up there. We still got 5 Toy Bonnie though for sure. Chica's good though. Oh god, there's Toy Freddy. I'm slow tonight though. I ate too much damn pizza. We're eating healthier tomorrow. I got so much food now. Too much pizza. He's fat and slow. Why is Toy Freddy so aggressive? Why is he running up on me so fast? God, Bonnie is freaky. Yeah, still. We went to playing this so many times. Bonnie's still freaky. Toy Freddy's got to be there though. What about Toy Freddy? Toy Freddy's at the front. Ready for Toy Freddy. I think my camera color starts looking worse when it gets dark, based on where it's at. Alright, after that, I'm gonna go get my drink real quick.
Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too, so whatever.
Yeah, it definitely looks way too blue though.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate?
Barely survived.
Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a...
I was gonna do a fake jump back thing, but it was kind of real. Let's see how it looked. How's my acting skills? See, my camera thing just looks too blue. But all right, we're gonna beat second night before we get off. I'm gonna beat second night. When I sat back down, I should have gone straight for the thing. What up, Jamie? I haven't seen Jamie in a while, but what up, Jamie Shores? Nah, the mask doesn't work for the puppet. I should have just wound the music box right when I set it down. That was what I messed up. Right, this night still isn't going to be hard, but I will have to actually check everything. And then we're going to react to some more Nick Avocado improvement. No, I'm just kidding. That may be what I react to. We'll see. I'm eating more pizza too. That's so bad. That thing's making me sick. Eating that much pizza. spam it though, Mark. It looks bad. It looks bad if I let people spam. Usually I see it after the first or second time. Search up, search up. It's not even worth it. All I do is sit there and just look at it with my mouth open. Yeah, I'll look at it. There's only a few people here. I'll probably have to watch one thing. I'm not sure where the Team Z kid went, but hopefully they're alright. I'm sure they're on summer vacation or something. Summer vacation. Oh, there's Foxy. Get rid of Foxy. I bet Toad Bonnie's close. Okay, just Chica. Angle 2. Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about at least I don't have to worry about the withers yet. They don't come till like night usually. Gotcha, man. Nope. Mangles are next threat. Fox is gone, thank God. Chica's gonna be close though. Oh, Chica must already gone when Bonnie went. They don't know what Mangle's flash pattern is. Okay, we got it, we got it. Well, we gotta watch out for Balloon Boy too. We're gonna beat night 2 though, we are. And this is gonna be it for the game tonight. We made some progress starting over these new games. I think I can beat Finds a Phrase next time I play. Tomorrow we're gonna try to do Gary's mod for first. Someone wants us to do Gary's mod. And I want to reinstall it, so maybe the flashlight doesn't work though. Oh, it's just Toy Freddy. Yeah, I'll see Foxy. I could serve my flashlight a little bit using the lock. Balloon Boy. Oh, it's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. and I don't give an F. It's 5 a.m. No, not Chica. Away, Chica. We should be okay. Yes. Probably gonna survive. If this is a harder night, I'd be so dead though. I got like no defense right here. No speed. No speed. No defense. I think we're gonna survive this. Balloon Boy is annoying, but I didn't have to deal with him. He's still in the. Oh, I guess he already went. Yes, thank God. I know it's only night 2, but I was trying to get kind of tired. I'm like hoping for not having a late last minute screw up. Yeah, because if you Balloon Boy gets you, then Fox is gonna get you. Dang, Chica, you need to get those eyebrows waxed. These are so wide. Bonnie's giving me that Netflix and chill look. I don't like that. I don't like that Bonnie. Netflix and chill. YouTube and chill. It's me. Alright, later. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch some random videos and get off. I was kind of having fun with the Nikocado avocado ones earlier, but they are kind of gross. Oh, my bit rate is really high, but it's okay. I think Mark deletes his messages so it doesn't look like spam, but it's always gonna look like spam on my thing. Oh, I've seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It's been a long time.
Get cable-free live TV with no hidden fees or long-term contracts
It's
and
been a
100
very
plus
long
channels.
time. I gotta pause this video though. I watched enough of it. That one is copyrighted. But usually at the end of the stream, I just watch a couple videos that my viewers request. Usually just like short videos though. So I'm gonna watch this new okay, so this is
relief sensitivity.
God, ads do get annoying though, but can't blame them though for having ads. I was gonna say, how do they have ads if they have less than 1,000 subscribers? YouTube does that. This is Unreal Engine 5 Joy Creation. It does look definitely more realistic and more legit. The other game looked pretty good. This does look way better, but I'm just gonna skip through and see what each thing looks like. Man, it does look cool though. Usually Unreal Engine 5 works okay for me. I'm only gonna watch one video at a time though, because those are long videos. I don't want to sit here my whole night. The point of me getting off is so I can go to bed and be rested up for tomorrow. Because I watch your videos like every night. But I watched one video. This is something that I actually want to see because it's a game I want to play. A lot of those videos are just... Watch the rest of it. It isn't short. But I'm only going to watch just a little bit of it then. Because I got to get off soon. Oh, wow. There's Frey. Dude, it does look way cooler. I'll just jump out the window and run. Frey can't catch me. Alright, is there any other nights? No, it's just this night. But man, it looks cool. I want to see what the ending looks like. Yeah, when everything goes crazy. I remember how hyped I was when I beat this. Oh god. I had so much trouble with Foxy. Did he die? No. Oh yeah, I forgot. You close your eyes and he goes away. Jesus, dude. Oh god, that thing is freaky. It looks way different. And it looks freakier. Way different. Alright, after a world's little thing, I'm going to bed.
Welcome to Ravenbrooks, town of secrets.
To little secret.
Detectives have been trying to catch Mr. Peterson for years.
Mr.
Uncover
Peterson.
secrets. You have to join the investigation. Mr. Peterson is hiding more than he seems.
That darn Mr. Peterson is hiding.
Tangled basement corridors, screams from the house. People are afraid of Mr. Peterson. This city is scary, but very quiet. Quiet as a cemetery. And now it's a beautiful city with beautiful killers. Being trapped in your mind is scary, but it's scary to be killed. The most terrible thing, to be buried in a coffin. I know it's scary on these streets, and it feels like somebody's nearby. So much blood. Yes, these
The
guys
music is
were
cool.
unlucky.
I couldn't figure out if this is part of the soundtrack for a second. It sounded much louder. So is this a fan game or is this like a...
People are
Looks
afraid of
decent.
Mr. Peterson.
Looks decent. This is my favorite though.
wasn't deterred to the source. His face was like the page of a book. The amounts of time one muttoned to the wasn't watching him. And I still, it filled me with joy. Return to the dirt. In my dreams,
It's
I
a
found
fan
myself
game.
tried to until that mule kicked him in the chest and killed him.
Oh yeah, I skipped it over.
The drone blessed with notes like the picture of it. To speak with Olsen, thing that I knew east of I wasn't deterred. Smash the beetles! Olsen, why are you smashing all those beetles? Why are you smashing all those beetles? You gave beetles? Beetles? You gave me an answer. Smash the beetles! Smash them! Smash them! Smash them! Smash them! Smash them! Smash them! Come!
There's my
I
remix.
wasn't deterred. I wasn't deterred. I was the smartest person I knew, certainly I had the wherewithal to unravel the mysteries that lay at the heart of a moron. So, I went to Maester Valeric's.
Anyways, lots of copyright content. But yeah, if it's a fan game, that means I can play it. Hey, we got 15 likes too. That was really good. We get the 10-year stream since we hit the 10 like goal. But all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get off and get some sleep. I guess tomorrow we're gonna try to do Gary's mod, but we'll see. It should work. So all right, thanks.